Good morning, Nigeria. I was crying that you I don't understand. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umogu, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Today we have a lot of lineups. Today there's a lot of breaking news. Today, the first one is Funke Akindele and the husband. They've announced their split today. Just the husband, not her. But I will read up some write-up about it. Then Al Kelly, he was sentenced to 30 years imprisonment. You know what's 30 years? You know how old is Al Kelly now? By the time you come outside now, you'll be using walking stick. Don't commit sin. Let me read what Funke Akindele's husband wrote to the public concerning their separation. You know, over time, his son, that is the stepson to Funke Akindele, has been saying that there's a lot of hitch-up in their marriage, and I don't think anybody pray for divorce, but you know, because we are public figures and we need to report this, they put it in our face. Someone like me, I don't like digging people's private life, but when you decide to make it public, I will read. So JJ Skills, that is the husband of Funke Akindele, wrote to the public and he said, "Dear friends and family, I need to tell you, I need to let you know that Funke and I have separated. While it lasted, we shared a lot of things together and have created 2 beautiful children. The last 2 years have been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it is beyond repair now. 3 months ago, and at Funke's instance, I moved out of the house, and apart from AMVCA, I've not been able to get Funke to sit down in an amicable manner to discuss the future of our relationship. I'm making this announcement so that the public is clear that we both are pursuing separate lives. We still have issues that need to be addressed, such as the custody and well-being of our children, which is paramount, as well as business interests, which need to be disentangled. But I have no doubt that this will be resolved one way or the other." I wish them all the best, because I think this is third time. Funke Akindele will be divorced. She has been married to one other guy. Then MC Olomo. Then now JJ Skills. I wish I was the best, because I don't know what's going on in her life. But I don't think any woman or any man prays to go through what she's going through. So I think she's just facing it according to how she's seeing reality. So I don't like people putting blames on people when it comes to things like this. Nobody's at fault. They are human beings. They decide to go their separate ways. So we should all respect that. So Al Kelly yesterday was sentenced to 30 years in prison for sex trafficking and abusing young girls. So what this is telling you, that you have to, if you're a public figure, stop misbehaving, because all what you have worked for, it might just go down the drain matter of seconds. You can see Bill Cosby, you can see Al Kelly now. These are prominent names that we all grew up listening. Remember when he sang that song, "The storm is over, storm is over now." Man, the guy is facing a lot of storm, man. He is facing a lot of storm. You know what? 30 years. I think it's in his 50s. And they had 30 years, that he will be 83 by the time he'll be out. I pray they grant him a parole for good behavior, maybe after 10 or 5 years. But this is terrible. So this thing is showing that you must put your leg together. Whatever stick you have between your leg, please learn to control it. Okay? If not, you just lose yourself. Then you know that our popular lawyer Malcolm, that keep appearing in court as juju priest. You know, the first time he went to the Supreme Court, people were laughing. I was like, Nigerian jaga jaga. The second time he appeared, the judge did not respond to him. So he has come out now to say the spirit said I should go and wear my normal lawyer clothes. Because he knows that he'll be losing job. You know Nigerians now. We don't think like every other person. So he said the spirit said I should go normal. Lawyer who dressed as a native doctor to court proceeding reverts to win. The Lagos lawyer Malcolm E. Omorogo, who sparked controversy on June 23rd by appearing at the Supreme Court in a lawyer's wig gown mixed with a local religious attire, has reverted to a normal barrister dress code. Omorogo appeared at the Federal High Court in Lagos on Wednesday morning in full gown, big black trousers and shoes. Speaking to journalists who accosted him, Omorogo said, "I'm led by the spirit to go normal today. Don't be surprised if you see me the other way tomorrow. So today is normal." When asked if the spirit was in conformity with the ethics of the legal profession and dress code, the lawyer laughed. What ethics are you talking about? Are you insulting my religion? Don't try it. Don't insult my religion. The Constitution, according to the Supreme Court, says I should dress according to my religion attire, and you are insulting the Supreme Court. Behave yourself, and for those who have God's cause against me, please come to my shrine. So, another guy, EFCC sentenced another guy 200, as in the court sent sentenced a guy 235 years imprisonment. How old is the guy? Is the guy Betisola? I don't understand. Bordering on because of he committed a fraud of 525 M. Remember that we've been hearing the one our politicians they've been stealing. Nobody has been saying anything about it. So I don't know if there will be 1 million years imprisonment. Then I have different news. This morning I also saw Tonto DK talking about her being a deputy governor, because she's trying to come in as deputy governor under a particular party in Rivers State, and she spoke so well. I'm really impressed. The original Daniels and the husband welcomed their second baby. She welcomed her second baby, and it's a son. And guess what? Born on the same day with her first son. So they don't need to spend money for birthdays. They don't need to be doing birthdays separate days. Just one day, call everybody. Maybe different cakes, but same day. That would be nice if everybody give back to their children same day. To save all this one, this person is 1, this person is 5. That same day you do 1 cake, 5, 10, just like that. To make very, very big sense. But she put to bed in Jordan, not in Nigeria. Unlike the first song. She said that first song really pained her. I think it was during that the hype of that COVID-19. That's when she put to bed her first song, and she was like, it really pained her that she didn't give back to that her son abroad. This one now, you giving back to the son, Jordan. Jordan is not about here yet. The one in Africa carried abroad is UK or US. How can they call this abroad small? What do you say? Cotonou is abroad. You can go and give back to your child in Cotonou. It's not far. Then some of Zamfara students in Cyprus, they were ejected from their dormitory. Yes, I broke the news yesterday because somebody reached out to me from their organization from Cyprus, sent their press release to me yesterday, and I published it yesterday, and I'm seeing other people carrying it. So Zamfara State Governor, please listen to their cry. You are the people that send them there to Cyprus for sponsorship, Continue doing what you are doing. Look at Nigerian students sleeping on the floor. It's not a good sight, please. We should just sit up about it. I know Regina Daniel keeps sharing photos as she's breastfeeding her child, feeding the child. Let me see. Kourtney Kardashian's husband, Travis Baker, was hospitalized, and he was, God save me. As Kourtney arrives at the hospital, Travis Baker is on admission at the Sinai Medical Center. The drummer who recently married Kourtney Kardashian was transferred from West Hills Hospital to Cedar Sinai. Baker and Kourtney first showed up at the First Wing Hospital yesterday morning, a health issue Travis was experiencing. Before news of his hospital admission became public, Chavez wrote on Twitter, God save me. Photos from Cedar Sinner shows Chavez being wheeled in white clothing in a black hoodie. Black joggers follow closely. If it's Nigeria now, they'll say Scott has done juju against Courtney and Chavez Baker. That's how Nigeria will live. You know, Courtney is a baby mama to Scott for years, almost 9 years, and they have like 3 children and so. So Courtney has been waiting, proposed to me, marry me. The guy did not do anything. Then she now moved. This marriage now is not up to 2 months old that this guy's are falling in. So let me use my Nigerian sense. The guy has fired, Scott has fired Elibow. Yes. In conclusion, Scott has fired Elibow. So that she will not enjoy herself. Let me pick up one more. One more interesting before I talk about the hot topic. You know, our hot topic is talking about what EFCC said, that if you're a landlord, you're accommodating Yahoo. They're accommodating Yahoo Boy. That you go to 15 years imprisonment. Before I speak on this topic, let me talk about Pretty Mike. Pretty Mike came into Funny Bones wedding with girls, half-naked girls, flogging another lady carrying the cross. I don't know how cool that is. That's a wedding, you know. It's not an event like a red carpet event. You say, okay, that's the style of entry, but there's somebody's wedding. I don't know how cool it is. You can drop your comments on this live video. Call us live to tell us what you feel about what Pretty might be. Coming into somebody's wedding, flogging girls. You know, I know the flog is not real, but you know the scenario where Jesus Christ doing, you know, this our Easter, it's a sacred thing for the Christian world, and you see somebody just joking with it. Flogging in somebody's wedding. Wedding is a sacred place. It's not a place you just come and start doing things anyhow. So just drop your comment, because I don't think I've been watching Pretty Mike's appearance in other events, but it's a wedding. For crying out loud. It's a wedding. For crying out loud. Then let's come back to this landlord and tenants wahala. Let me ask you people watching, who is a Yahoo boy? Is there anybody's forehead they wrote Yahoo boy? Because this is our hot topic for today. Most of us own houses, and they will come, they will tell you what they are doing, even give you address. You understand? But do you know that a Yahoo boy can be a banker? A lot of bankers working in the bank, they commit fraud. Is that not a Yahoo boy? Now I want to ask, they said any landlord that accommodate will go 15 years. What about federal government houses where these Yahoo boys are living? Is it that federal government too will go to prison? Yes, the houses like 1004 and some of the federal houses. I don't know if Transit Village in VI, if it's still under federal government. Those bungalows there. Some of the ones in J.A. Ikeja is government. So if somebody now live in that property and commit fraud, who is going to go to jail? Is federal government not the landlord? So we should be very careful, because the law states it clearly. If they catch somebody for fraud, the person pays for his crime. Why will somebody else come and pay for another person's crime? Investigation has been made before they gave that person house. Now the definition of Yahoo boys that have been seen are people from what our security agency have been showing us is people that plait hair, carry laptop. You know, they start they drive on the road. They drive anyhow. They carry things. So are you saying they are Yahoo boys? Please, I would like to. Our phone lines are open. Call us live. Let's talk. Who is a Yahoo boy? Who is a Yahoo boy? Because we want to understand. Because this fraud of a thing, a lot of people have been into this fraud. They don't have Yahoo plus, so you know, people that put juju. So now, are they saying that those people that also do juju in their house, they will arrest them. They did not do Yahoo, but they are juju people. Because these are all the things we'll be looking at. There are loopholes to this thing. A man that has confidently demanded for your ID card, a landlord that confidently, like someone like me, I demand for your ID card, I demand for your workplace. And in that agreement, when you are working, somebody will say the person is a good person. So you are telling me that after making all this investigation, I will still go to prison. EFCC, you come and explain better, because there's criminal law. And the advance free fraud for people that commit it. What concerns advert with overload? Is it a crime now to own a house? Now what they've done now is to really make people, before they will give people house, that thing people are fighting against, that should not be using religion or tribe, that thing now will be applied now. So like I said, I don't want to dwell so much in it. I will ask our guests what they feel about it. Behind the scene, we have 2 guests. In fact, it's even 3 guests. One came with his coach. His name is Alaba, Elibow. He came with his coach. And we have our musician in the house that will come and give us after his interview. But I will start with the boxer because, it's good when you interview the musician. That time you're interviewing him, the music will be following. Godsknight is behind the scene too. So I will sit down and first I will call Elibow. Then before I will call him his coach. Let us know what's going on in the boxing ring, you understand? He needs to tell us that he has a match he's going for on Saturday to go and punch somebody. May God help that person. The guy punched the pay. I've seen his videos. Please stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Thank you. Let me sit down. Thank you. So at this point, I will call our first guest, which is Alaba Elibow. Please, you are welcome. You can just shoot them so that he can see us. So when you pick up the put it on your now you grab the hello. So only Alaba, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You've been here before.
Yes.
When you were signed into the Jack Boxer crew. Welcome again. So today you are here because of your match, your boxing match Saturday. Tell us more about it, please, and introduce yourself completely. People want to know your complete name.
Yeah, my name is Alaba, aka Elibow.
So now tell us about the boxing match on Saturday.
Yes, we have been trained so hard with my coach so that we can fix things out on the road. No pain, no gain, as you know.
Oh, that's your slang, right?
Yes, no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
No gain. No pain, no gain.
I can see you have one iron hand that will punch somebody.
Sure. Yeah.
Are we safe?
Yeah, we safe.
Yeah, I also noticed you came with extra guests. Please, can you tell me more about this extra guests?
Okay, my coach.
Apart from your coach, you came in with other extra guests.
Yes, tier boxer.
Okay.
So he's going to fight the same day.
Okay.
That on Saturday.
Are you aware who's your opponent at this point now?
Yes, Suleiman Afis is my opponent.
He's your opponent.
So I'm ready.
So what are you telling Suleiman now? He might be watching. Without the smoke coming out from his nostrils.
Yes, Suleiman, you have already known that I'm an Iron Man.
Hey.
No, I'm coming for you.
Hey, wait.
So I know you have watched all of my videos at GoTV everywhere. So I'm coming for you. So try to prepare.
They say you're
gonna knock you out.
You know,
gonna receive a lot of punches
behind
from
with
me.
the day when they do knockouts. Us are behind with the day. In too, when they watch you, they say, you smoke in the nostril. I'm going to. Really? It's me you're challenging. Not when they watch all this WWF. You see the way somebody will make mouth. They say, make mouth when you get power. That's why I don't have to make mouth though. Because they will punch me now and punch my head out. Yeah, since you told me more about the guests, by the time I call in your coach, I would like you to call them. Let me also hear 1 or 2 things they want to say so that their coming will not just be in vain. So at this point, I would like to see your coach to come. Coach, please, are you coming? Yes. You're welcome, coach.
Thank you, madam.
Hello. So, don't do that. Yeah. So after the interview, I will call in the musician. At that point, you help me go and call the two people waiting so that I will be interviewing the musician at that time. So by the time the musician, the interview, I interview them for a few seconds. That time the musician will be ready to take the live stage. So, coach, you're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, people would like to know you.
My name is Abayomi Oyeleye,
Yes.
a graduate of National Institute of Sports.
Wow. So I won't get school. And I graduate. You have certificate. So tell me, were you a boxer?
I'm a former boxer, but I'm not a coach.
So when you like international for Nigeria, like I can see the Nigerian, I thank God I don't work there now, right? So let me talk like a Nigerian.
Canada, in the year 1989.
And see, let me tell you, Nigeria should be celebrating our own. You represented Nigeria. Did you come out with any band? Did you come out with any?
Yes.
What?
I come back with bronze medal.
Don't say bronze in the silver.
It's bronze.
What's a good one?
Outside country,
At least Nigeria.
If it is
Nigeria, is it Nigerian money they use in taking you to go and receive a CD and come back?
Yes, it's Nigerian money.
Some people we lost from there, they will not come back. They will hide. For you to come back as a good Nigerian, how did you feel? Were you thinking that for some no now for all loss?
That time, things are good in Nigeria, not
Not like now. Things are so hard.
Because I believe that when I come back, I will see do more than what I did that time. So
and bonus is tall, right?
Yeah,
it's a good position that they should be looking at. That these people have done well for Nigeria. But all you old sportsmen are supposed to be giving like houses, something to retire with. So you've been training with Alaba for a long time for this event on Saturday by Colossus. I think the Colossus. So how is the training going?
Alaba was in my camp since 2 weeks.
Wow.
2 weeks ago.
Try.
And then we really prepared. Yeah, we really prepared.
So scatter them.
For Sulaiman should take note.
Hey.
Because it's not going to finish the fight. Because we really prepared for him. This is Alaba's first fight. He's already 1-3. Now this is the form we don't have to lose because our target is national title.
Wow.
Yes, our target is national title. So the champion of his faith should be here also. This is just in short, we are going for the title belt. No, this one is just warming up for the title belt. So
there are upcoming boxers or sportmen out there. So let's restrict ourselves to boxing. Is there a special diet when preparing for a particular tournament? Can you just give us an insight? Is there a special diet? Is there a special routine of exercise the person should be looking at? Because you're supposed to get muscle for you to throw one punch.
Yes, madam. We did when I was in school. We did nutrition.
Yes.
So we don't continue giving a boxer carbohydrate in the morning, in the afternoon, food. So we have to change our diet. So in the morning, maybe we take a tea, bread, sometimes egg. After a breakfast, we take fruits.
What kind of fruits? Fruits have different types.
Like pineapple, energy, like apple. It's also good. Orange.
What about sugar? Does the sportman need to stay away from sugar? Because I heard that sugar makes it go wild.
You don't take too much sugar.
Okay.
But you also take sugar. By the time we train, we will sweat out all these things. So we take sugar, but not too much.
Not too much. Wow. Are you people hearing? So what time will the show and where exactly is it going to take place? The fighting?
The fight will take place at Alaba Sports Center on the 2nd of July at Alaba Sports Center, Abeokuta.
So what is first to let me say happy new month thing. Now wow, this Christmas now with us. So apart from these fights, where do you see since you've been training Alaba for a while, where do you see his training skills between now to 5 years? Where do you think this guy can take his boxing skills to?
Alaba will go places in this game because he's a serious boxer. When I hold part for him, I know when I hold for push pad, that's what's called push pad.
Yes.
When he push my hand, I feel it in my chest.
Jesus.
Yeah, this guy is going for knockouts. He's not going to play with Sam. So Limon, take notes. He's not coming to play with you. So be prepared for Alaba, Elibow, Motola on the second.
Let me go back to Alaba. Alaba, your fans are out there. So what do you want to say to your fans if I let you go?
Yeah, I will not disappoint them because that is what I said when I came in last time. I'm not going to disappoint them. For this fight, but they will come by themselves, tell me that you are good, but don't even disappoint us once. But I need your support, all my fans in those states, in Nigeria, all over the world. I want you to come and support your cause and go. I'm going to fight between July 2 at Abeokuta with the sports center. So I need your support. So that's it.
So coach, if I let you both go, the Nigerian government, where do you want the Nigerian government to do better when it comes to sports and sport, especially boxing? At least for now, is becoming prominent. Before it was just football, relay. At the time, it was like swimming wanted to come back, but now boxing is now coming back to limelight. Where do you want the government to do better when it comes to boxing in Nigeria?
I would like to plead to our Nigerian government to support boxing more than any other sport because boxing is the first game to win bronze medal in Olympic. That is Tokyo Olympic in 1964 by Nojim Mayegu Omoloja. He's the only first person that won a bronze medal from Nigeria at Olympic. So if you support boxing, we still have more medals to win at international game. So we need your support. We need, and I would like to thank all our promoters and managers that come and support Nigerian boxers and e.g. like Jack Boxers, Federal Champ, the Colossus, and more of them like that come and promote our boxers. Before it's only Go TV that is sponsoring boxers in Nigeria, but now we have many sponsors now, like many manager and promoter. We want you people to come and support us because in short, governments cannot do it alone, but we want governments too to support us. Now we are preparing for now we are preparing for now we are preparing for Commonwealth game now. Our boxers are supposed to be in camp by now. And Commonwealth game is August. Yes.
They are not in camp.
Our boxers are supposed to be in camp.
You don't even know the boxers going.
We know the boxers, even there is fight between them. I don't know the number. They give us I think it's 6 or 7 clubs. They give boxers for the Commonwealth game. Yes.
So Alaba going?
No, Alaba is a professional boxer. It's only amateur that used to go for this type of game like Olympic, like Commonwealth and all African games.
So what structure do you want the government to do better?
Number one, I want governments to build our gym.
Okay.
We don't have standard gym in Nigeria yet. If you want to see a standard gym, it's a private people that own that gyms. But we want the one that government will build for our boxers. So from there they will improve more. And we want the government again to assist us in terms of appointments. Because after all these things, they just leave all these guys. So it's not good because some don't have anything doing at this game. So then we need assistance.
So is it profitable to give a boxer? Is there money? Because an average Nigerian watching you now will like, if I box, will there be money? So everybody needs money, no?
Yes, you need money. Like those who are going for the Commonwealth game now, the government will come them, they will give them camping allowance,
Okay.
and they will still pay their travel, they will give them travel suits, all these, kits, their training kits, they will give them a training, all these things. They will still give them an allowance when they reach there, and when they come back with a medal, they will still give them more money, with more money for bronze, silver, and gold medalists. So after all this, we still need assistance like monthly payments. There's no monthly payment for boxers. After all this, they just dump you. Hey. And when they need you again, they will call you again.
Jesus.
They don't know how you are
living. So at that time, now, if the person is doing restaurant business, you don't come and come and start boxing. For what? When I have customers to feed. For what?
Yes. This one makes some boxers to quit. And they are good. Because you go for training, you come back, you see something to eat, nobody to assist you. How are you going to continue with that?
It's not
easy.
To be a Nigerian is not
a job. To be a boxer.
To be a Nigerian now is not a job. A job. And they should look out for it too. The government should look at how people work so hard to make Nigeria better. But if the encouragement is also coming from the government, you see the people striving better than they are. So thank you, Coach. Thank you, Elibow. We are looking forward to your win by the grace of God.
Yeah.
So I would like both of you to sit behind, and I would like Elibow to help us go and call the other while I take our musician interview. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me collect our property. Please. So our musician for today, you are welcome to sit down there. Hello. What's going to be down? Yeah.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome to play the public TV.
Yeah.
When you see him now, you know that he's not a Yahoo boy. He dressed neat. What do you mean? We can give him house. Yeah, can give you house. So, can you introduce yourself, right? They kindly slide in. Let us slide in.
Yeah, what's up, Nigeria? What's up, Africa? So, what it lands, your homeboy, Godsknight. Well, my name is Godsknight, Oladipupo, Jesufeekofunwa. Okay, I'm a gospel musician. You know, I do conscious music. I do songs that motivate the people.
I think you can show them.
You know, yeah, I'm into so many things.
Yes.
Real estate and you know,
He has,
basically,
he has that face to convince people to buy house.
Technology school and
you have the face.
yeah.
Real estate.
You're rapper,
Sorry,
singer, and
excuse
all
me.
that. Yeah.
Can you just chill? Then camera. Yes. Please, once you say your name, will not kick off our camera, okay? You are welcome. We have another set of boxers behind, but we have to take interview for our musician. Because after his interview, we have to call in that boxers. Then we round up with your wonderful melodious song. Because the way I see people, now that time they do it soon for church. They'll go away for one and I will stop like, are you kidding me? So let's come back to your musical career.
Yeah.
When did you start your music professionally?
Well, I studied music in school. So I would say 2005.
Yeah.
Okay, but really I started music as far as 2000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2000. I was still in secondary school when I started, composing music. And when I went to my secondary school, I go for shows. At that time, we only used instruments. I was a secular musician at that time. So until over time.
Wait, you were a secular musician?
Yeah.
You are now born again. Let me understand that you are seeing the light.
Well, we see better, basically.
Okay, so you are now in the choir.
I'm not in the choir. I'm a solo act.
Yes,
but I have my band. I have my music band. Most titles.
Wow.
Yeah. So
where have you performed prominently that you believe that taking you to stardom? Tell me.
Well, I've had many events. For instance, in 2006 and 7, I was on Heltel Endless Local Party.
Yeah.
In Alaba, for the 2 years. At the same time, I was on a PFN events.
Wow.
Sometimes 2015. and I've released in many places. I had my first album launch in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, and just last month, May 28th, I launched this second album. So Free Man Artistry.
So how many albums do you have now?
I have 2 albums.
So this is album. You can see him on the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Easy to do on horse. It's nice.
Thank
And
you.
I like the concepts. You know, I like anything patient, beach, or anything. But this is very, very nice. With the yellow. So what is fine with yellow? I can see there's a lot of yellow. Man, they get yellow.
Well, this is actually not here. This is more gold.
Oh wow.
Yeah, gold.
I see yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's the sun, you know. The sun ray on the beach. Yeah, then couple with a bit of gold.
I like your confidence, you know. You know, you speak like all those people that can convince me. I might be laughing, I'm not somebody you can easily convince you. But what I want to ask you is that your family, is there anybody like a musician that you emulate? Because you know, usually families are always cranky when they try to say, I want to become a musician. Like, go to school. I like to go to school. Go and find a job.
Yeah.
They'll be pushing you. So tell me, what was your journey like with your family when it comes to music?
Well, it was beautiful. It's been beautiful all the way. My parents are pretty supportive. You know, after all, they paid more most of the school fees.
Yeah.
Maybe as a music technology student. You know, and I held a brother is also a musician.
Wow.
Yeah.
So popular.
He's also working towards.
I thought it's Bonner Boy that is supposed. I want to
It's
start
not
taking
really-
selfie. Bonner Boy, brother.
Yeah, it's so Maggie.
So Maggie
Yeah.
is a popular artist.
He's working towards talent. He's actually been a radio presenter on the FM sometimes, you know, yeah, before. So he's still working with music as well.
So, which of your songs will you say is your hit track?
Wow, the album is a hit on its own. There is 10 tracks with 10 hits.
You have million. You launched it.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't come with our Ghana music. Let me use eyeglasses and look which man. You say thank you. What does thank you mean to you?
Well, basically, thank you is just a way of saying thanks to God. We're saying thank you, God, for for the gift of sleeping and waking up, for the food we eat and all of that. So thank you for life, for shelter. That's thank you. Then our lives as well there. Talking about even as I didn't see you, that's what you did see me.
No, it's Nigeria. Yes, it's typical Nigeria.
If not,
You don't use much as you advertise yourself. Hold on first, let me ask you. Another typical Nigeria, you see is our boy, you know that there's somebody is attacking. Thank you, life. 10 over 10. Green light, Jara, Mofo means Mofo. They failed. Enemy has failed.
Yes, sir.
You know those guys cancel and bind.
So,
They're warriors chime.
yeah, we're coming.
And they cancel.
So, yeah.
See tomorrow.
See tomorrow.
Skits.
Yeah.
Command your love.
Yeah, command your love.
Why will you command love? Are you part of those that do juju love?
Yeah. Well,
Command
basically,
love.
Command Your Love is a love song, it's a wedding song.
Yes,
Basically telling the woman to command the love. A woman is the only one that can command her love.
Eh?
Yes, a woman is the only one that can command her love. True love is really scarce out there.
I command you to love
once a
me.
woman can command the love, it's not but when the woman, commands the love and put the love in control, the man will enjoy the
Some men in the way where their heads go this straight. Like what? So I'm really happy. You know what I like about is your confidence. I like when you are confident. So now tell me, the song you are going to perform today, what's the title?
I love to command your love.
Command your love.
Yeah.
I hope say you don't carry something for your pocket. It's not commanding the love. You know they catch me, oh. You know they catch me. Don't mind me. It's not about me. It's about you. So, I wanted to ask you about your journey promoting your work. Because a lot of people complain that people demand so much money just to promote their work. Are you sure it's not part of the problems of this Yahoo Boys? So tell me, relate it to the outburst of Yahoo Boys in Nigeria. Because I know people will tell you they told them to bring 300,000 to promote just one song. And the person you are telling lives in one room, has not eaten, and all his mind was like, if I have 300,000 now, I would have been a star by Elibow. So what do you, well, yeah, we have to look at the root cause of most of all these things, the demands from people. So what's your journey like promoting your songs?
Well, it's not been that easy.
Yes.
It's not been that easy because a lot of years coming down, I've had to do promote on Ray Power, on Stipend, I've had one video before now on Nigeria, I've had interviews on Bell TV, and the money makes the world go around the same. Okay? However, if you think that doing a Yahoo or being a Yahoo Boy is how you get money to promote your song, it's simply saying that you didn't have anything to offer in the first place. Because music is supposed to add value to society. Yeah. The purpose of music is to, instruct, is to encourage. And if you have to go and still to promote your song, then there's a problem somewhere.
But what about the demand? The person telling you to go and bring the song. What do you think that person is doing to the person's mind?
Well, it is true that you demand money from you to promote your song. But there are many channels with which you can promote your song.
Yeah, thank God for the internet.
For internet, for example, not all bloggers charge the same way. Some charge very heavy, some charge light. So when you see the ones with light, you start from somewhere. You need to touch about makes a motivation. You keep pushing. You don't need to rush. Stardom is not something you just pick one day.
Yeah.
So except you don't have understanding of what stardom is all about. Even if you become a star today doesn't mean you're going to make money. Yeah. You might be popular and you are broke. Yeah. So, but when you have something that can affect people positively, you will see people to relate with you and say, come on, you're not here to start, but I want to come on this event, I want to perform in this event, and then you can make money. So it's not about you saying, let me just go and steal money, let everybody hear me. Everybody can hear you, and you still broke. Yeah. So it's not about just being a star.
So at this point, somebody is out there, outcoming musician, watching you, talking. So apart from music, what else do you do?
Well, like I said, I'm into real estate. Okay, I'm into real estate, and I can anchor event any day, anytime.
Hey, I can see it now.
I
can see it.
Yeah.
So at this point, I think the advice will go to upcoming musicians to have other things doing apart from just waiting for when they will blow. That's the word. Yeah. When you blow, you are blown, and you start bugaring. You understand? But at this point, when you are still trying to promote yourself, go and look for a side hustle. Yeah. So thank you. I would like you to be behind the scene, trying to prep for your song because we are going to perform. So I'll call in these boxers. Quickly give them like audience for like a few minutes.
That's beautiful.
So that we'll round up with you with your lovely melody song. But the day I see you, I know something there. Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, so at this point, let's not bring this. So at this point, I would like to see the couple. We should watch. Don't keep my camera. We are live before. No, put the still on you now. There's a reason because this is painful, right? So you're paying the public TV, okay? So hold the microphone here. Just here. Don't go beyond that point, okay? Your hand is going beyond. Just like this. Your voice will change, but you put it very close to your mouth. So what's your name? I can't hear you.
My name is Alaba.
Okay, you're a boxer.
Yes.
So you're supposed to box this Saturday.
Yes.
So under which management are you operating?
Followed by Chaco's boxing promotion.
No, boxer promotion. After I'm just saying you for today. So later on we find out what you want with your boxer promotion. But for now, I want to ask you how prepared are you for the boxing tournament on Saturday?
Yes, I'm really ready for the fight.
When you say you're really ready, you can see Elibow. Elibow has been showing us that he's ready. Yeah. This is how you are doing, you are really ready. Don't punch you that day. Now everybody was scared. We saw it coming. How ready are you?
Yes, I'm preparing for the fight. All on God and for my fans and friends.
Okay, I saw you came with somebody.
Yes.
How long have you been training? How long did you say I want to become a boxer?
Yes, from 2018.
That's when you are boxed. Have you won any prominent fights before?
Yes.
Which one is that?
Yeah, that was in Ogun State.
Okay.
That was February 18.
In February 18 this year.
Yes.
What's the name of the tournament?
I got lots of money.
Okay. And you felt you won.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope they pay you.
Yes.
So I want to ask you, do you have family?
Yes.
What do they feel about you becoming a boxer?
My parents do not want me to fight.
I know. Let's talk.
My parents do not want me to fight boxing. So one man in our group member, they used to call the man Alaba. So the man bought me a boxing shoe, a good clothes. So my mommy came home that day and packed everything away.
I'm born.
Yes, they went out to burn everything.
Hello, mommy. Tomorrow, now when because it's stuck. She will not say, God show my child that is meant to be stuck. What about the man? You see, that's why I always tell people that it's not about your family. What about people that help you along the way of your journey? It's very important because if you don't remember people that help you during your journey, it's a big problem. Because your family, if they don't believe in you, and other people believe in you, ask yourself, who are your real family? This is a question I'm throwing out there.
Yes, my family is the person that was going to help me.
But at this point, they don't believe in you.
Yeah,
But tomorrow now, when you are in one big tournament now, and you win money, $1 billion, you just see your family. To God be the glory. You don't do Thanksgiving. All the people that all of you that help you people to grow, you don't forget them. So at this point, I want to call your coach. That's your coach, right?
Yes.
So that we'll know how prepared you are. So coach, come and bring me. Let's clap for coach. Hello. So coach, what do you like this? So coach, what's your name?
My name is Moses.
I'm not hearing you.
My name is Moses.
Okay, so you've been training him for this tournament.
Yes.
This Saturday. How long have you been his coach?
Let's say, yeah, from 2017.
2017.
Yes.
So now, what are your strategies? Who are you? Who is he fighting against?
I don't know where he's doing sharp, but I know that I've seen shots.
Have you seen? Do you know the person you are fighting against? What's his name?
The guy's name is.
You don't know your opponent. You're supposed to know. Do you know what they call your opponent? Has somebody offended you before? If somebody offends you, go to sleep. You go know your grandmama. You go know your papa. You go to say, when I miss you, when I meet you, when I'm paying you. You see, if you are really determined, you will know the name.
It's because sometimes you don't want to know our opponent. You don't want to see him before the fight.
But you have to know opponent too.
Because
my type of person don't know opponent. Everybody that knows me knows that Pink Republic like to see opponent eye to eye.
we should wait for the day.
It's not day. You have opponent.
I don't have opponent.
Don't tell me the devil is your opponent because the devil is in his kingdom waiting for you to get opponents. Yeah, you use today and know your opponent. Go and investigate him. Watch his match. See where they are. Have you seen when a snake is moving? You cannot fight a snake except you know that, oh, this is a rattlesnake, this is a black mamba. I know that black mamba flies like this. So somebody that does not know that this is a black mamba will be looking for the snake that will die. Before you turn around, black mamba will fly. So you have to learn to know who is your opponent when it comes to boxing. I hope you understand. That alone will make you know who you are fighting. You see how he throws punches, who he has won, how fast he is, his targets. You understand? These are the things. I'm sorry, the coach, but me, I don't become. Me, I be supportive mouth coach. That's how I support with mouth. I don't have power for others. But what I'm trying to tell you is that please use today to know your opponent. It's very important. Very important. So where are you people? Where are you people you train in all this one?
We train at the States.
Oh, okay, you came all the way from Ogun State this morning.
Only Jacob.
I don't even know the place. Don't mind them. The address will not be listed. So you're welcome to Lagos. How have you been finding Lagos when you came for this interview? How did you find it?
I really appreciate it. So enough.
You like? Have you been to Lagos before?
Yes, I'm Lagos boy.
I wonder where they say is wonderful. I want to say, man, that is JJC. Back confused and you're welcome.
Yes.
And I pray you win your match
Yes.
so that the next time we see and hear will be all sorts. Don't tell me say Alaba will be your opponent. I don't want to hear. I'm supporting Alaba now. So my eye is red. So I don't know this eye they look at. I hope it's not your opponent. It's like you say you don't know your opponent. I don't know the hearing that one. But at this point, I don't think both of you are in the same category. People are of different weights, right?
Sure.
So I pray today that both of you that came here, the next thing we'll be hearing is the victory.
Amen.
So at this point, what our musician to perform and to run the show, please go and stay behind the don't go with our microphone. So, he said, command the law, right?
Yeah, command the law.
Hello. So, remember your volume controls it. And this, your audience, online audience, are watching you.
Yes.
So, you perform for them. Me, I'm just a support.
You know, it's Godsknight. That's who I am.
Abajijata, Imisi Oluwa, Abalewa, Balewa, Balewa. This is coming straight from my heart, Olo. I don't mind if them call me your mugu. You and I go be the sweetest combo. Anywhere we go. My love for you no go be ojoro. Baby, you dey make my heart go low. I dey ready to splash you my ocean. Jetting tedo, tedo, tedo. Oh, Eleyiju Egeyi, come and be my love. Hey, say now you are the do, Bambi Allah. Come and be your love to come and be my love, come and be your love. I dey wait for my area to come and be my love. Say, hey, Eleyiju Egeyi, come and be my love. Say now you are the do, Bambi Allah. So come and do your love to come and be my love, come and do your love. I dey wait for my area to come and be my love.
Hey, love is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? It's a homeboy praise Godsknight. Hey.
Ìfẹ́ rẹ lọ́kàn mi ó dàbí omi àwòyáyá o. Ká máa bí ká máa rẹ̀ sí, is this so like yeah? We are walking within this boundary of love. I am laid down by God. Hey, these are love national bankers. No guy go follow you tanker. Break up now, back to sender, back to sender, back to sender. Oh no, no time for yama yama. Make our love no go scatter. Make we play tiki-taka together, together, already ata. Oh, Eleyiju Egeyi, come and be my love, come and be my love. Say now you are the do, Bambi Allah. So come and do your love to come and be my love, come and do your love. I wait for my area to come and be my love. Say, oh, Eleyiju Egeyi, come and be my love, come and be my love. Say now you are the Bambi Allah. So come and do your love to come and be my love, come and do your love. I wait for my area to come and be my love. This is coming straight from my heart for low. I know my give them coming your mugu. You and I go the sweetest combo. Anywhere we go. My love for you no go be ojoro. Baby, you dey make my heart go low. I dey ready to splash you my ocean. Jetting tedo. Oh, Eleyiju Egeyi, come and be my love. Hey, say now you are the do, Bambi Allah. Hey, so come and do your love to come and be my love, come and do your love. I wait for my area to come and be my love. I do Maradon yìí be my love. Èyí fún jọ̀wọ́ yìí be my love. Àpọ́nbẹ́kọ̀ rẹ̀ yìí be my love. I wait you for my area to come and be my yourself.
Let's go for you. Oh, very good.
Homeboy, it's Godsknight. Command your love.
Command your love today. Command him. Come on.
That's so.
Oh, let's go. That's our good guys. Everybody stand up. Come.
Wow.
That is a very lovely song. Command your love now. Just on and look at the camera. I want to say a very big thank you to our musician, to our coach, to our boxers. Thank you for coming. It's not easy. Everybody come out from their hideouts to come and pay us a visit here at Pink Public Celebration. We are very humble. We're very humble. And I believe the viewers out there that today you had a wonderful show. Yeah, continue advertising. Say you want people. So, they're going to find you on social media.
Yeah, just once you type with Godsknight, it's Godsknight. You can always download my song. You can download some of my song on please go to type with Godsknight, you can download my song.
From Google,
yes.
What about you? Where they can find you on social media?
You'll find me on Facebook, Instagram, Alaba, Omotola.
What about you?
I find out on Facebook and
Coach, now yesterday for
what's
Facebook.
up?
Now today social media.
What's up?
What about you?
And us Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and WhatsApp.
What about you?
I find me on Instagram.
What name?
Taufik Tables.
Okay. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Cool, and every other network. The Pink Family by Ebe or Pink Republic TV. Thank you for watching and to see our love. Bye.
Bye. I'll be a perfect TV.
Yeah.